Well, here we are again, back out here at the place I call a little bit of heaven on earth. Out here at the homestead, we'll call it. We've got the garden planted. Mrs. H did most of the planting. I did a little, but she did most of it. The potatoes were mine. Then we've got the onions and cabbage, both red and regular. We've got a little bit of everything. We got some lettuce in the back and butternut squash, a couple hills of cucumbers. We've got some broccoli and Brussels sprouts in there, and then we got a little bit of kale, tomatoes, and green peppers right up front here. In this little patch here, we've just got some old seeds that we found, and well, we're just going to see what they'll do. And I don't know if you saw my last video or not, but if you did, you remember I had two swatches of what we call flowers. Our son's getting married here in September, and we volunteered to do the flowers for that. And so we thought, well, let's try to plant some and see what happens. Well, we've got some coming up, very little in some places, and a little bit more in others, you know, so we don't know how this is going to turn out. It's a work in progress. We're pretty happy with it though. We figure it'll be what it'll be. And then of course we've always got the pig, the ever-present pig, watching over the garden. And well, that's all we've got for now. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, here we are. This is what I like to call my wildflower patch. We tilled up this little patch of yard here this spring, and if you saw my earlier video, I was out here throwing dirt on it, getting ready to plant it, and now you can see we've got some plants coming up. It's not a bad little wildflower patch. It's about as good as you're going to get here at the old homestead, we'll call it. Love that big tree, and of course you got to have a light pole, got to have electricity. A couple horses there in the background, and well, that's where we're at for right now. I don't know if any place is complete without a couple of dogs. We got a couple of dogs out here just kind of testing their dominance with each other. They know who's dominant. We know who's dominant. Yeah. Yep, and here's the old fire pit. A couple of, I think they're called Leopold benches. We built them after we seen some at a park. They look pretty easy to build. There's an old standby we've had for years. Pile of wood. Two-wheel cart that we carried the wood with. A couple of horses in the background. Stack of wood over there so we can have a little bonfire here tonight. Yeah. This is life out here on the, had a little bit of heaven on earth. This is just kind of, well, it's just kind of how we live. That's all I got for now. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.